Sir, you're not gonna believe this. Give me that. I thought this day would never come. I'm sure all of us have searched FNaF in the App Store, not to find the original FNaF games, but to see some very strange knockoffs. As the success of anything invites copycats and cheap knockoffs, naturally did FNaF's success invite a whole slew of them. Unfortunately, some of these gems are being taken away from us, and being delisted or removed from digital storefronts. This today is not a fun video. Today we mourn Freddy Steakburger's Shrek. Oh, it was a tragedy. It was so young when it left us. Had so much to live for. Freddy Steakburger's Shrek is a FNaF, or more appropriately, Joy of Creation, specifically Joy of Creation Halloween Edition ripoff. A very silly one. So, the description of this gem is as follows. You are locked in a pizzeria, late at night. Everything seems normal until it gets dark and quiet. Suddenly, you hear mechanical noise, and the animatronic mascot comes to life. You have one chance to survive. Blow up the gas pipes and set the building on fire to escape the animatronic. What awaits you in the game? Thrilling atmosphere. Explore the dark and winding corridors of the pizzeria. Listen to every sound the animatronic makes as it moves, which, by the way, you will be listening to. Exciting chase. Think fast and move quickly to stay ahead of the animatronic. It will chase you through the pizzeria, and one wrong move could be your last. Strategic planning. Find the best route to reach the gas pipes and set them off. Plan carefully to avoid getting caught. Horrific atmosphere. Experience an adventure with scary sound effects and realistic graphics that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Actually, opening the game up, the menu screen isn't that exciting. But let's get into the game. So the first level, as I'll call it, starts in a maze like Fazbear's Fright, where you'll be equipped with a flashlight and facing off against Springtrap with the objective to bring the dilapidated establishment to the ground. Cool! Now let's actually play it. We spawn at the entrance of the horror attraction, with the whole place to explore. For now. In this run, I was already very familiar with the layout, so I headed to the first objective to make progress in our plan to blow this place up. That being Bonnie over here, telling us to follow sound to find Balloon Boy. Take the boy to a safe place. And that the safe place has a door. Okay. BB will start making very irritating child noises so you can find him. Luckily, he shuts the hell up after you pick him up. For some odd reason, you're not allowed to carry him and look around at the same time, making for some really awkward gameplay as you carry him to one of the two safe rooms. One being this closet, and the other one being the office that we'll see towards the end of this first level. After doing that, we get relieved by the message, Mission Complete 1. This was previously Mission Complete, but was patched after an update. Next, we have Foxy's objective, which is... okay, that just sounds wrong. Well, we gotta do it. After each ball, it'll tell us to collect ball. Uh-oh, the monster is coming. Use surveillance cameras to make sounds and keep it away from you. I'm shaking in my boots right now. Oh god, what the heck is that? It must have been the wind or something. Here it comes! And there he goes. As we're standing in the safe zone, the monster can't see us. And him having a really simple AI doesn't help his case of not being threatening whatsoever, besides his footsteps. Now, after completing 2 of 3 available objectives, we may collect Explode Phone, click on Inventory, select Explode Phone, click and drag in random place. If you finish rub, to exit door home will explode. What? Is what I would say if I was playing this for the first time, and is probably what you're saying right now. Anyways, you can easily place the bombs in the safe room and not deal with Springtrap, which is what I did here. The other objective is head place, where you put the Chica head in the place that it was in the menu screen. On to level 2. We're in a tiny unshaded mix of hallways, although it's more of a box with walls in it. In this, we're greeted by a bunch of scattered FNaF plushies and FNaF 3 Bonnie again, who tells us to lure the monster to the starting house and close the door on him. Let's find this monster. Okay, I respect that. So once he sees you, he'll proceed to sprint at you with what sounds to be 414 kilometers an hour on the German Autobahn, but he's not that fast. Once we get him in, we're supposed to leave the building. Oh. Okay. That's no. Okay. As I was saying, we're supposed to leave the building and close the door on him. Fantastic. Now, once we're out, we can proceed to collect the 8 little Atom Bonnie. They're scattered in the forest that has horrible lighting and a render distance thingy that drags this part out a lot if you're unlucky. There is a flashlight, but it's not that useful. Once the collection is done, you can go to this shack and enter an endless loading screen. I'd have really liked to see what's in here. Unfortunately, it has never worked, even in its previous patches, to my knowledge. Pretty sad if you care about this thing. I don't know why I do. It's grown on me for some reason, unironically. But I do get some enjoyment out of it somehow. It's like that shitty rip-off toy you get when you're like 3 that you don't exactly hold as the best thing ever, but it holds a special place in your heart. Anyways, extras time. Checking our settings gives us volume so we don't have to feel every one of Chica's footsteps. And lock sensible. Then we have private setting. Fazbear's Fright has hammers, lighters, and batteries scattered around it, with only one of them having any sort of function. I feel like these were left over from the initial idea for the game, where it's talking about burning the building down using the pipes. They don't do anything. You can drag them in the air, and that's about it. Taking a look at the animatronics, Springtrap's model has glowing eyes and a purple head inside of its headpiece. This, honestly, in my opinion, could have been cool in a better game. Besides that, he supports a very washed-out looking endoskeleton. Chica also has glowing eyes, but he's missing the wires on his hands. Other than that, nothing to really write home about. I mean, why would there be? Recording these fools was luckily easy due to the weird AI behavior, like losing you during a chase, or just not seeing you when you're in between arcade machines. Before we get to the jump scares, I want to mention the weird voice lines that the protagonist has.
Fresh batteries.
It's something like first batteries or something. I don't know. Before we get to the jump scares, I interviewed a good friend of mine who wanted to stay anonymous for this.
Hello everybody. I'm Man67 from youtube.com/@manist67 or manist67 on twitter.com or at man67.bisky.social on Blue Sky.
So,
Yeah,
Mr.
I think I'm ready for questions.
So, Mr. 67, what did Freddy's Steak Burger Strike mean to you?
This game, it honestly meant everything to me.
Has it
I
impacted the trajectory of your life?
It has.
How?
I don't think I would be the person I am today if I had never played this game. I feel different. This is something that I never could have expected to happen. Something like this, and I'm honestly glad that this game exists. I would kiss the creator on the mouth if I could.
I feel like we all feel the same way.
Yeah, honestly, I thought my son's birth would be the happiest moment of my life, but this game, it okay, I can't.
Now, for something you guys might have been wondering, depending on how much you care, the jump scares. Yeah. Woo death. It used to say Woo died before the patch. There was an attempt to fix something.